Welcome back to Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2021 Blade Show. I'm here with Billy Salyers, who he got some cool stuff on the table. I was talking to him, and he humbly admitted he was a winner on the Forged and Fire TV show, which I thought was pretty cool because if you ever seen the show, I just think it's neat. So, Billy, thanks for taking a minute to talk to us. And he also has a pretty cool ministry. And I found out we have some friends in common, some people we know in common, so that was cool too. Randall with UltiClip, you know about UltiClip. So, Billy, what do you got to show us here? I thought there's a really cool sword. It probably won't fit on camera, but anything you want to talk about, we can show you your knives, your ministry, whatever you want to talk about.
Sure. Well, I'll pull the sword up here. So this is the big attractor. This is the sword that I won Forged in Fire with, so it's kind of a nice draw for the table. Basket-hilted Scottish backsword. I was on the military tribute episode. Some other cool knives we've got at the table is my signature blade. I call it the Gatuda Chopper. I'm a little bit of an 80s movie fan, so I named it that so I could run around yelling, "Get to the chopper!" I brought a knife that I made practicing for my mastersmith. I'm going to go for journeyman next year, but I'm going to have to do mastersmith in a few years, so I was working on a Quillian dagger.
That's really cool.
The big show for us this year, my business is Yellow Rose Forge. So I own and operate Yellow Rose Forge, but our nonprofit is Redeemed Steel. And it's a group of Christian craftsmen who use knife making, leather working, blacksmithing, bladesmithing, and do all these things for kingdom purposes. And so we're not actually here advertising Yellow Rose Forge, which, I mean, that's great. We're getting some people attracted to our business, but we're actually here selling these EDCs. And I made about 30 of these just for Blade Show. These are made with wood that I brought back from my last trip to Guatemala. And we're selling these for the purpose of raising money to build houses for underprivileged families in Guatemala. So if we end up selling out of these, we'll be able to build 2 houses. And so we're going to go down in November. We build them a house. We give them a stove with an awning outside so they don't have to breathe smoke cooking indoors. We give them a water filtration unit that's good for 10 years. And then we give them a Bible and share the gospel. We're a Christian company, and so we share that as we do our knife making.
And that's what, I'm a plumber, right? So we take for granted here the fact that we can walk to a faucet, turn it on. We don't realize how rare that is in the real world, in the big world. You know about people that don't have indoor plumbing. Mm-hmm. They don't have, they're getting water out of wherever they can get it. Yeah. And just the fact that you can give them a water filter is a huge deal. But building them a house is even huger.
Yeah. So the people that were there with, some of the kids look like they have like birth defects and abnormalities, but they don't. They actually have plenty of food and plenty of water, but the water is so bad they have parasites that mess with their ability to grow. By giving them the water filter, for $6 they can get over-the-counter medication to get rid of the parasites, and then they've got clean drinking water to let those kids grow up healthy, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, man, that's so cool. Really so cool. So how much are these knives?
So at Blade Show right now, I'm getting them $200 for them, but I'll do a special price for your viewers for $175 each on those. I've been carrying around the prototype for 2 years. I've batoned firewood with it on multiple occasions. I've never cleaned it. I've never sharpened it, and it still works just as good today as the day that I made it. They're great little knives.
So if you don't sell out, they can go to.
If I don't sell out, they can message me at Yellow Rose Forge. They can go Facebook. Yep, Facebook or Instagram for Yellow Rose Forge. My email is yellowroseblacksmith@gmail.com. They can send me an email, and I'll get one of them out to them for the same price that I'm offering right here.
Cool.
Yeah, your guys will get a discount from the Blade Show price.
So you get a really cool. Not only you get a really cool knife, but you also are really helping literally change somebody's life, a family's life. So I think that's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
So and man, this is some really cool stuff. So I encourage you to go check out both Redeemed Steel and Yellow Rose Forge.
Yep. And if anybody's interested in joining the Redeemed Steel network, they can look for the Facebook group and they can plug in with us there.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much. I appreciate your help, Billy.
It's a pleasure. Thanks, Brian.
And thank you for watching Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2021 Blade Show. I got it right. I used to say SHOT Show. See you next time. So I'd like to purchase one of those knives.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's